what we have here is the actual fuel cell. It's a very tiny, thin device, and that creates energy. And we have hydrogen or any type of other fuel on one side, and oxygen on the other side. And this device allows us to combine those two gases and form water and electricity. So the only waste product that we have in fuel cells is actually water. And we create electric energy, and with that we can drive a car, a mobile phone, a laptop computer, or any such thing. I'm taking this cell and installing it inside a small device. So this would be our tank in a car, for example. And we have water on each side of the fuel cell now. And I first need to apply electricity to store it chemically in hydrogen. If you use oil, for example, then the power of the sun has been stored in the oil millions of years ago. Now what I'm doing, I'm using my breakfast to store the energy from my breakfast in the car. And I'm just cranking this a little bit, and I'm splitting the water into its base components, hydrogen and oxygen. And now that we have these two gases, we can recombine them. So it's as simple as that. We just have the gases on the surface of the fuel cell. Again, remember, we just have this little plastic foil sitting there. And just by having the gases in contact with our fuel cell, we recreate the water and the electricity. And then that allows us to drive a car or a mobile phone. Now we've seen that fuel cells can use hydrogen as a fuel, but they're not only reliant on hydrogen as a fuel. They can use ethanol, methanol, or in other types of fuel cells, even carbon monoxide, diesel, gasoline, ethylene glycol, many different types of fuels. And they can do that without burning those fuels, but directly what we call electrochemically converting the energy. That's the same that happens in the battery. So a fuel cell is nothing but a battery using hydrogen or another type of fuel, but more efficiently than what we do at the moment. In internal combustion engines, they're really inefficient. They make mainly heat and just a little bit of power for the car. So fuel cells are about twice as efficient as a typical internal combustion engine with the same type of fuel. So that's where the big advantage of fuel cell is. We can use any of the fuels that we have much more efficiently and with much less pollution.